Seconds to go. Start. For an efficient and quick disposal of the complaints by the Bar Council of India vis-a-vis those complaints which have been transferred to it as per section 36B of the Act, the Bar Council of India may consider empanelling experienced and seasoned advocates and or retired judicial officers to act as inquiry officers where an inquiry would be necessitated. On such inquiry being concluded, the report of the inquiry officers could be received by the Bar Council of India. On consideration of the said inquiry report, the Bar Council of India could pass appropriate orders on the complaint. The aforesaid suggestion is being made bearing in mind the number of complaints that are pending before Bar Council of India, that is, the transferred complaints which would act as the disciplinary authority on such transfer, as it would be highly impossible for the said complaint to be disposed of within a reasonable time if the inquiry is also to be conducted by the Bar Council of India. Hence, the Bar Council of India may issue suitable directions to the State Bar Council to enlist a panel of inquiry officers for the purpose of conducting the inquiry on behalf of the Bar Council of India in the respective states itself, and on conclusion of the said inquiry to transmit the inquiry report to the Bar Council of India for enabling it to take it further action in the matter. This would also enable the complainants and the concerned advocates against whom the complaints are made to appear before the inquiry officers wherever such an inquiry is instituted in the state where the complaint has been filed. This would also remove the difficulties caused to the parties to travel from various parts of the country to Delhi for appearing before the inquiry, if any, to be conducted on the complaints filed by the complainants. Further, and as directed herein above, the Bar Council of India to also issue suitable directions to the State Bar Council to conclude the proceedings from the complaints filed against the advocates within a period of 1 year, since the intention of the Parliament appears to be to decide on the said complaint within the said period, which is a reasonable period. The object and purpose of section 36B of the Act is not to encourage delay in the disposal of the complaint so as to enable the complaints to be transferred to the Bar Council of India by operation of law, and thereby increase the burden on the All India body, and at the same time create a leeway for the State Bar Council to not act on the complaints and to simply wait for the passage of time, so that by operation of law and the said complaint would stand transferred to the Bar Council of India. In fact, section 36B of the Act mandates that there should be no tardiness by the State Bar Council in completion of the proceedings on the complaints received by them within a period of 1 year as stated in the said provision. When the number of complaints transferred from the state bar councils to Bar Council of India is noted from the aforesaid statistics, it implies that the state's bar council have not been discharging their duties by not disposing the complaints within a period of 1 year as provided under section 36B of the Act. Further, in order to enable the State Bar Council to dispose of the complaints within a period of 1 year as provided under section 36B of the Act, it is incumbent for the respective disciplinary committees of the State Bar Councils meet on a regular basis. The State Bar Council could also enlist a panel of inquiry officers who could be entrusted with the conduct of the inquiry as and when the same is necessitated on a complaint. The disciplinary committee of the State Bar Council, on consideration of the said inquiry report, may pass orders in accordance with the provision of section 35 of the Act. We are constrained to issue the aforesaid directions and suggestions having regard to the observations of this court, which are extracted as stated above. Stop.